I'm also in the 4-year electronics major. My project is very new to our school, really. Next year, I don't know if you guys have seen any development boards that the major uses, like the Basis 2 board or the AC12 boards. This is what is going to be replacing both of those. It takes the capabilities of both boards and puts it on one surface, pretty much.
Next year or next semester?
Next semester. You guys will be using this next semester. I can get it open here. It has, instead of having just a single processor on it, it has two processors on it. One is an ARM Cortex something, I can't remember it off the top of my head right now, and that takes care of the C programming that you would normally be doing on your AC12 boards. And then it also has an FPGA Zinc chip on it, which is new from Digilent, that will take care of all your Basis 2 board stuff, all your FPGA VHDL programming. So my project specifically is to get the onboard Ethernet port to work, to have some kind of functionality to it, so that eventually once you guys get into like DSP or like junior and senior level classes, you'll be able to take what I figured out here and take it farther. So my plan is, I'm similar to Matt right now. I know what I'm going to do. I don't really have anything done. But my plan is, at the very basis, is to be able to use the onboard switches and buttons to be able to communicate with the computer over Ethernet to like a PuTTY terminal. So I could just have like a switch combination set. We'll just say like hello world, and you just hit a button and it ships it out, and then just have any combination of words and phrases that you want and just be able to send that out. That's the very basic that I want to be able to do with it. I can go farther with it and be able to communicate with like some of the DMMs we have. One of my previous projects for C# was communicating with one of the Agilent DMMs over Ethernet, being able to control it through a C# application. So I think that I would be able to get that working with this, using the buttons in place of the buttons on the front of the DMM. But if you guys want to pass this around, you can actually see there's quite a bit of stuff on there. It's got HDMI port on it. It's got VGA and serial, or no, it's just got a serial port on it. It has line in, line out for audio. It has a micro SD slot, so it actually has capabilities. You can boot Linux onto it. You can create Linux drivers through the new programming suite. It's pretty limitless what you can do with it. There's a lot more stuff you can do with it than what we were limited to with the last two boards. There's at least 2 other people in the senior class working on projects with the Zyble board. Phil Hill is doing digital signal processing stuff on it, which should make that whole class 10 times easier, because we are so limited with what the HC12 can handle and what you can do at certain times, and that can do it all at once.
Yep.
I believe Kyle Askins is doing something with a MIDI keyboard. He's actually using another development board in line with this to be able to do some kind of musical keyboard with the Zyble.
Play Guitar Hero.
Something like that. I'm not sure exactly what he's trying to do, but
Now, we're actually going to buy a bunch of these, right? Or are the students going to have to buy these, or?
I have to buy this for next semester for micro too. So
yeah, I believe it's completely replacing the HC12 and the Basis 2. So the students will be buying these.
well, what they're saying is that this board is actually cheaper than the two combined.
Right.
So it's better.
cheaper than just one of them, actually.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the basis board and the HC12 were like $120 and $80. That's only $120 on its own. So
Cool. So that's something, yeah, you'll have to. I wasn't sure if we were going to have enough for students to use, or they're going to have to buy their own.
I know Calvert and Mr. West have a pile of them in their office.
I've seen a couple of them hooked up to different guys' desks.
Right.
Weaver, Calvert, and
But yeah.
Royce.
You guys will probably be required to buy these. I know Calvert has stuff in line already for you guys to start working on stuff
Better
starting
have a
next semester.
fundraiser in line for me.
We can do it.